If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never the goal. Hello everybody, I'm Bateswolf and welcome back with another episode of Dark Souls 3. We are here just... oh yeah, nice cheers there. Cheers everybody. Just relaxing here outside of the bonfire room in Irithyll. And you know what? To your surprise, we're actually not going to continue with this area just yet, as one or two of you folks have actually suggested a couple of runbacks. You guys haven't specifically told me what the deal is, or, you know, what's going on. You've just said, hey, Matt, how about you go back and just take a quick look-see at something. Just go back to this place, just have a look around and see what's what. And one of them will be here, in the room just before the Bone Daddy boss, as you guys like to call him in the comments. So here we are. We'll trek back to this room and we'll see what awaits. In fact, I think you guys did tell me about this one. You didn't tell me what it was, but yeah, there it is. I see the item over there now. You said the item may or may not appear in this room after we'd killed the boss. And as you guys know, if you saw the episode, we did kill the boss and we missed the item that was in front of him. And I was kind of intrigued as to what in the world was going on with that, you know. We've missed it. Oh, god damn, you know, I'll need to wait for next playthrough and so on. But you guys told me to come back here, and now I'm glad you did. Gravewarden Pyromancy Tome. Okay, that's what you guys wanted me to come back for. Interesting. Or at least not wanted me to come back for, but you was giving me advice that it does actually spawn back in this room. Let's actually just take a look around as well to make sure nothing else spawned while we're at it. Let's see. Roll on through these pots. Makes a change from them spewing out the ice frostbite stuff, turning us kind of cold to the core. Now that does look like it. That's cool though. That's cool that it actually does respawn in this room if you miss it in the fight, which I unfortunately did. And you know what? Considering we came back for it, let's give it a quick old read. Where are we? There we are. Oh, no. That's our inventory there. Oh, here we go. Nice. A Gravewarden Pyromancy Tome. Learn Black Flame Pyromancies. Okay, Jesus, Black Flame. I'm very familiar with it. That's pretty cool, though. So I assume that we can give that to our friend back at Firelink Shrine, and he's going to give us, you know, the ability to learn that, I should think. Okay, very nice. Cool, that's one track back that we've done. And another one, we will need to go back to the swamp. Where is it? Here we go. The Keep Ruins, I think that'll be a good one. Probably the best bonfire to get to where we want to go. However, I'm going to spawn at the Abyss Watchers, because there is also something else that I want to check out. I actually forgot to come back to this one. However, as I was looking at my notes, in terms of, you know, what the areas that you wanted me to track back to, I actually remembered this one as I was looking over them, so let's go back and take a look around here. I think there was something that I apparently missed, or there was something I should pay attention to. And I do remember I was running around this area, thinking about something I may have actually missed. So we'll just take a quick look around here again, just before we continue. Is that dark damage, by the way? I'm assuming it is, looking at the build-up. Maybe there's an illusory wall up here. Nope. Okay. I'm curious. I like how you guys are keeping it cryptic, though. I know I've said that once or twice before, but I like how you're just not straight up telling me the answer. It's been kept quite ambiguous and, you know, shrouded in mystery, which I do enjoy. It makes for more enjoyment coming back to revisit the areas and actually take a look for myself, you know? Ooh. Combat going on down there. I'm assuming that's the Dark Wraiths wailing on these guys. It doesn't look like there's anything particularly just around this bit. Maybe it's further down. Okay, but we'll also take care of these guys before we actually continue down this path. And maybe I should just let the Dark Wraith try and fight this guy. Oh, he's making a beeline right for me, of course. One hit, though. One hit wonder. And a cracked red eye orb to boot. In addition to dark gauntlets and dark leggings there as well. That's poison. We don't want to stand in that. We do not want to stand in that cloud. There we go. Cool beans. Let's tighten up the other one so we get a little bit of respite to actually take a look around here. Growl. Don't you growl at me like that. Don't you dare use that tone. Okay. Oh, there is actually a little bit of a hill up here. Let's grab that. Maybe it's actually further down the path there. Oh, no. There's actually a door over there. You know what? Just before we go... have we been down there anyway? Maybe that was what I actually missed. There's actually another pathway down there. My goodness. That's crazy. I don't know how I missed that. It's kind of out in the open-ish. Then again, I guess your eyes are drawn forward to the battle with the Dark Wraiths and these guys as you originally walk up the path. But interesting that there is another doorway through there. We will take a look anyway. Doesn't look to be anything up here with this tree. Still intriguing. I'm still taking a good look around to try and make sure that we're not missing too much. But then again, you know what? I honestly don't really mind missing anything in particular on my first Dark Souls playthrough because, of course, it's my first playthrough and it only gives you more enjoyment for, you know, New Game Plus and beyond, right? So, it's always fun to find new things on later playthroughs too. There's actually a path down here too, my goodness. Did I even check this out? Maybe I didn't. Pointless. Okay. Well, I guess this side is pointless, but what's inside though? That could be the more interesting stuff. Oh, there's actually another bonfire there. No way. Really? There's another bonfire there? For that boss, I don't... I don't really feel like you need another bonfire here, personally. But who knows? Maybe this leads on to another area altogether. So maybe it is actually useful. Damn. Cool stuff. Well, we've got that one now then. So I'm assuming, considering we've rested at that, we'll be able to homeward bone back to it. And I will continue down that path, but the reason I spawned at this bonfire with the Abyss Watchers is so I can actually, you know, check out this area and then continue coming down this way back to the swamp, because there's something else in there, in that cave. I think we found the antiqued set there, right? Or antiquated set? I'm not quite sure how you say it, my apologies. But there was something in there that you guys also wanted me to pay attention to, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And we will abuse the spellcasting right now from above here as well. Why not? Why not? We've earned it. It's not as if we're the person that spams spells non-stop and just does, you know, full-on spell playthroughs. Then again, we do sometimes, but not right now. Not on our blind run. We're just going for our total melee action to kill these. Oops. Damn. Okay, I forgot that builds up really quickly. I should have been a little bit more careful with that. Is our HP getting nerfed by that, like in the previous games? In the previous games, it showed you a clear cap off of what you were missing, but I can't quite tell in this one. Maybe it is. Maybe it is actually going down there. I know it usually does, right? Can't quite tell here. Maybe it's just something that kills you in this game. But it does look a little bit less my HP. But at the same time, I'm somewhat unsure of it. We'll use one of these anyway. That should pop us up a little bit. Sweet, right there. And we can quite conveniently ignore those Dark Wraiths and get back down to where we need to be. Alrighty. That's given us a little bit more HP at least. With thanks to the sweet Ember that we've just popped. The cloud can also still hit me up here as well if I get too close, so I still want to be a little bit diligent as far as that's concerned. Don't want to get trapped in it, that's for sure. There we go. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about. Oops! No. See how quick that thing builds up? We have very low curse resist right now. Good. Tighten up the frogs. Or the frog-eyed creatures, at least. Decoys. Decoy eyes. Okay. Yeah, I'm just taking another look at that dude's face. It's always been one of the more interesting creatures to me in the Soul series. That's for sure. As I mentioned earlier about the face of the creature actually being really small and the eyes being a decoy for what's actually on the side of the head there, just above the mouth. Their eyes are actually really small. Okay. Regardless of that point, though, we will head back into the cave here. Don't get poisoned. Oh, God, no way. How did I not notice it beforehand? It's Elizabeth, right? No, how did I not pay attention to that the first time I came through here? I guess that's, speaking about other playthroughs, you know, multiple playthroughs, New Game Plus and so on, I guess that's one of the other things that you do actually pick up when you revisit a place. You actually see more in the environments than you previously did in some cases. As opposed to just missing something or missing an area, missing an item or something like that. You actually do tend to pick up a little bit more of the environment as well, it does seem. That's at least what I've noticed personally while playing through the games. But yeah. Wow. That is really intriguing. It's Elizabeth. My goodness. And of course she's got all the mushrooms around her there. She's a big mushroom herself, right? Man. That's actually really cool. I'm glad I came back for that. Pretty damn sweet. I really love the little intricacies like that as well. We've explored a few of them on this playthrough for sure. There was a bunch of other mushrooms way on the other side of the swamp here, and we've more recently had the stuff with Smo and Orlando and whatnot. Really cool, really intriguing stuff. Right now, though, we will try and quick time a homeward bone to get back. There we go. Oh, damn, we actually went back to the shrine bonfire there instead of the last bonfire rested at. But that's okay. Let's talk to Andre. If we've got any chunks to level up our halberd, I'm not actually sure if we do. But we might as well take a look while we're here at least, right? We only have the large shards. We get no titanite chunks. Doesn't look like it, at least. I am also, while I'm saying this, taking a look across to my other monitor here just to make sure there's nowhere else that you guys want me to backtrack to, just to give a little bit of exploration. I don't believe so. Nothing more, at least. Those were the main bits. Those were the main bits that really, you know, stood out to me in the comments, at least. Sorry, just bear with me here a moment, guys. I am sorry about that. I do just want to, you know, make sure that I'm paying attention here. Okay, no, yeah, that was it. We pretty much covered all bases there, so that's cool. That's cool, I'm happy with that. And I think we do need chunks here to level up.
Well met. What?
Oh, no, it's large titanite, that's it, of course. And we've been picking up a ton of that recently. Get 2 levels out of that, and now we've got no chunks. But at least we've got it up to +7, that's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet for sure. Cool.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Don't worry there, Andre. And now we also might as well give our pyromancy tome here to our pyromancer.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you. I'm afraid I cannot accept this. This pyromancy tome is dark and delves into the depths of men where an untouchable flame resides. I cannot comprehend this myself, let alone teach it to you. It is a spell forbidden in the Great Swamp, and nearly everywhere else too. Only one terribly afflicted or burdened by deep sorrow could begin to understand this.
I think I know where to go then.
Do not be gone for long. What?
Will this lady be able to teach us that black flame? I could be wrong here as well, but from his little dialogue there, I'm assuming we can speak to this lady and she'll help us out with that.
Oh, champion of art.
No. I mean, I was thinking, of course, it's miracles, right? So probably not going to be able to teach us the pyro, but It was worth a try.
Have a pleasant...
It was worth a try anyway, right? I wonder who he could be talking to then. Interesting. Maybe our friend up here? Let's have a quick chat with him. Oh, hold up. Oh, there he is. He's on the other one. I was thinking, Jesus, he's gone. That would be rather crazy, right? But no, it does look as though he is still here, thankfully.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So,
Maybe not then. Maybe it's the Firekeeper. Yeah, I should have thought of that earlier. It's got to be the Firekeeper, right? I don't know. The dialogue seemed to meet, or at least a few of the characters seem to meet the criteria granted by the dialogue.
Welcome home.
Or not. Okay.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Honestly, that's kind of stumped me a little bit. Unless I'm missing something. But like I say, that's always fine. It's a freaking blind playthrough. Nobody knows everything to begin with. Unless, of course, you've watched something or you have some inside info before you start playing. But you get the idea. So, you know what? We'll leave it at that then for now. That's fine, because, like I was saying as well, it's not particularly something that I'm too bothered about using right now regardless, so it's all good for me to slide by that. Ooh, anything to do with the tree, though? Ooh! Seed of a giant tree. Hello? A seed of a giant tree is yet to fall. Okay, so we grab that thing every now and then. I don't know, that caught me off guard. I was just going to see if I could speak to it and then give him the flame. What does this do again? Have we had one of those before? Makes enemies react to invaders. Okay, that's pretty sweet. The giant trees were also known as Watcher trees, and their seeds unmask invaders. When used effectively, these seeds will help counter dark spirits. Alrighty then. Well, we know what that's for at least. I do also want to take another quick look down here because I noticed that our friend... oh, okay, that's exactly kind of what I was thinking. There's an item here left on the grave. Hawkwood's shield. Interesting. I was paying attention to the fact that our Crestfallen wasn't in the room there, so I was wondering if he was back out here playing again, but it looked as though he's actually dropped an item there on the grave that we've seen him praying to before, so we'll take a quick look at that as well before we get back out into Irithyll. Alrighty. Shields, shield, shield. Here we go. Shield that belonged to Hawkwood, a deserter from the Undead Legion. Okay. I'm trying to pay attention here to the design on the front of it at the same time. The unique swordsman of the Watchers does not normally allow for the use of shields. The unique swordsmanship of the Watchers would not allow such a shield, and Hawkwood's very possession of it was telltale of his defeat. Okay. You know, was this actually the Crestfallen shield? Is that who it's actually talking about on the description there? Because I don't think I ever mentioned it. Maybe I did in one of the episodes prior. But, and I could be totally crazy here. Looking at the Crestfallen and the Abyss Watchers boss fight, is he not wearing the same armor set as them? So could that not relate to this piece of information here directly? In the fact that it's actually him that is being referenced here on the shield? Was he actually a special swordsman and he got booted out for using a shield? Is that the Crestfallen story? I don't know, this piece kind of like strings things together a little bit for him, at least in my opinion. That's the way I'm interpreting it right now, at least. If so, that is really interesting. Story of the Crestfallen. Wow. Okay, that's actually pretty damn cool if that's the case. Really sweet. Piquing my interest for sure right there. Enthralling stuff. Alrighty. Man, we've been doing quite a few lore trips recently, that's for sure. We've had a good discussion there as far as that's concerned. We've been talking about all kinds of lore stuff recently, it's crazy. Then again, it's always great fun as well, right? That's what I say, at least. Always a great time. Whew. Gotta love it. And now, anyway, we are working our way back here to Irithyll. Let's move on. Run back outside here. And I believe, if my memory serves to be correct, we did unlock that door over there. Yes, it looks like we did. That's great. Cool stuff. So we will head back through there and continue yonder, uppeth the path. We've got our, oh yeah, that's right. We've got our lift down first, and then we wrap up this area and work our way back to the dude with the scythe. Okay, oh, I don't care for the dogs. Don't care for the dogs. Oh, evaded by Londor Pale Shade. Woo, an invader. Is that going to be an NPC, I wonder? Londor Pale Shade. I'd assume so. I'd assume so, right? Where is he? Where is this dude? I'm always not sure, playing on PC, when the actual names of the characters you create show up. Because the vast majority of my time playing Souls has been on PlayStation 3. Therefore, you know, when that was the case, it actually showed the PSN name of the player, and not the character creation name. So that always kind of throws me off a little bit. But either way, oh, let's get into the fight here. Oh, partial parry. Okay. Alright, he's got the pursuers active as well, it looks like. That's pretty scary. Never a beautiful sight. Seems quite scared to come up these steps, though, so let's see if we can toss some fire on him from here. There we go. I don't want to trigger that other dog. Okay, pursuers. Scary stuff. Never was as bad as Darkbeat, though. Okay, come on, though. Don't make me fight everybody at once there, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Much more my style. My kind of fighting arena. A staircase. Who doesn't love a good staircase, right? There we go. We got him. Goodbye, Dark Spirit. Oh, we got some stuff there. Mannequin claws. Sweet. Sweet stuff. Before we delve into that on another lore trip, let's actually continue back up here where we headeth to the dude with the scythe, which I believe resides up these stairs. Unless he's patrolling somewhere. He doesn't seem... Oh, there he is, yeah. I was thinking then, where the hell's this dude gone? Whoops. Tighten this guy up. There we go. There's actually another one over there. His friend. There we go. And now another one of the dudes with the long curved swords. Alrighty. And some fog as well, which is awesome. Is that a summon sign? Who is that? Blackhand Gotthard. Phew. Edgy name. Edgy name. We can drop down there for that, but... And we can actually go into the boss room there as well. Or what I'm assuming is a boss room. It's got to be, right? It's absolutely got to be looking at it. But before we do that, I do want to take another look around here, because I believe there was one or two other doors that we could actually unlock. And I'd quite like to do that before we go into the boss room. Pointless, another one of those messages. It's not pointless, it's all part of building the world. It's all part of building the world, guys. There's got to be some structure and edges and stopping points, right? Oh, this looks interesting. Quite a pit right there. Alrighty. See the buttresses, or butteri, connecting to the pillars there, linking to the side of the castle. You know what, visually, guys, and in terms of atmosphere, this has got to be my favourite in the game so far. There's something really cool about it. And am I right in saying that that's the tree boss room up there? The Curse Rotten Greatwood? I believe I got a little bit of info about that in the comments from when I was showing off some of the views of the area. Man, it is good, and it is good. I know I've done that over the last few episodes, just taking a real good look around, but I cannot help myself. Cannot help it in this place, that's for sure. Alrighty, tighten those dudes up, and I was correct, there is actually another gate here, in addition to an ember, which is quite nice as well. Kaboom. Pop that bad boy open. And you know what, now I feel absolutely fine in the fact that we can drop down and grab this item to see what it is. We'll pop a sweet heal first though, and there's another sign here. That's quite a name for sure. Alright, yeah, here we go. We can grab it now. Backstep. And Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. My goodness, yo. Okay. Don't attack me, please. Good. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. That's a familiar one. Greatly boosts miracles. Yeah. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn, who inherited the light of Gwyn, the First Lord. The Sun's Firstborn was once a god of war, until he was stripped of his stature, and as punishment for his foolishness, no wonder his very name has slipped from the annals of history. Wow. So I'm getting slightly distracted by a posse of people outside there, my window right now. But yeah, seriously. Wow. More referencing back, eh? That is pretty cool. It is cool. Cool to see. I'm just trying to delve deep here into what I think it may mean. I always go silent, occasionally at least, when thinking about stuff like this, just to try and rack my brain to piece together exactly what's going on. Am I right in saying it's referring to Gwyndolin there? Let's pull it open again. I mean, he never quite fit the bill for a god of war, it seemed to me. But maybe this is expanding from Gwyndolin's lore in the first game, which, admittedly, I am slightly rusty on, to be honest. Certainly rustier than quite a lot of other parts of the lore in that game. And I do remember he was kind of like defiled by something. And, you know, he was never quite fit what Gwyn wanted him to be. And, you know, he was downtrodden a little bit. And I'm kind of wondering whether this is relating to that. Stripped of his stature as punishment for his foolishness. I believe it's referring to Gwyndolin right there. Intriguing. And sadly, I can't quite remember the item description from the first game for that very ring. Certainly provokes my thought, that's for sure anyway. But right now, alright, it seems like there's people queuing for this fight. Jesus. Let's hope it's a special one, eh? Alright, let's go. Let's go in there. What awaits? Pontiff Sulyvahn. Ooh. Oh. Yo, the music. And the room, though. Whoa. Really sweet. Right, let's see what this guy's got to offer. Oh, that was quick as hell. My goodness. You're a fast one, aren't you? Then again, a lot of enemies in Dark Souls 3 seem to be pretty quick. That was a slower one. But we're okay there. We're learning him. We're learning what this guy's got. guy's got to offer. I wonder if we can block. I wonder if we can block any of these specific attacks. We can try it. Okay, we can block a few there, actually. Probably should have kept my shield up. Oh my goodness, I'm getting my ass beat, to be totally honest. And I'm dead. I'm totally fine with dying, though. Taking that slower approach that I've discussed plenty of times in the series on boss fights, just to see what they're made of. It can be cool to sometimes try and kill them first time, but I've done that, you know, plenty of times on previous games as well. But I must admit, it is pretty enjoyable to just slow it down a little bit, see what, you know, see what the boss has got to offer, and then we can roll with it. Then we can try and take care of that. Alrighty then. Very nice. We will go back here as well after, you know, popping that ember. We'll run right back. And, yeah, what did I have to say there? I'm sure there was something else I was going to discuss. Yeah, I've got seriously no problem with dying on Dark Souls. It is what it is. The moment you understand how the games actually work and, you know, how they are, it's actually a really minor problem dying in the game. So, totally fine by me. I'm not the kind of person to get triggered or peeved by it. Or certainly if I do, it's an extremely rare occasion. But I digress. Let's go. Let's continue here. Whoa, the guy's like an absolute flash. The movement, yo. Okay. Okay. That's a nice slow one. That's a good attack of opportunity, it seems. Oops. Getting fancy with the little spins right there, the twizzles. Okay, I'm dead again. Okay, alrighty. Oof. I see how you are, game. I see. We'll keep rolling back. We will keep going. I am also keyed into the music here while I'm playing as well. I'm trying to absorb that while we're fighting too. The boss fight certainly, you know, fits the bill. It looks like the bee's knees, you know. Really sweet stuff. And the soundtrack too. It sounds rather cool. It sounds fitting, I guess I'd say, for the boss. Though I can't, you know, I probably won't be able to, you know, take it all in here on the first go. But, you know, it's still nice to pay attention to at the same time here. Okay, Sulyvahn. Don't be angry with me, okay? Let's just fight. All right. Well, he certainly takes inspiration, or the enemies outside take inspiration from him, with the way that they spam attacks non-stop, that's for sure. Especially the guys with the curved swords. True that. Don't think that one actually hit me, game, but it's okay. God, the follow-up play, jeez. There is a lot of that. There is a lot. It can be fun, though. It mixes up the pace of things, for sure. At least from the previous games. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Let's try and actually kill this guy. I realise that's often what gets me killed in these games, so let's actually try and stop it for a moment. Whoa, buddy. Chill out. Chill out. I wonder how I wonder how much damage fireballs deal with him. I guess nothing when there's a candle in the way. Oh, come on, I just want to see. Just for testing, that's all. Okay, 120, 120. Oh god. Just stay calm, dude. Stay calm. Take a chill pill for just a moment, Pontiff. Oh damn, our essence is so low already. We're in big trouble. We're gonna die again, I think. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that, that's for sure. Oh my god. Basically looking like the Grim Reaper right now. Wait, hold up. He's even got a shadow there as well. Oh, okay, we're so dead. We're so dead. Look, that's kind of interesting mechanic for sure. Damn, we got cut out there again. Once again, though, we are still learning here. We are still learning. Man, the tree, they kind of look like tree branches there. The wings. It certainly seems like a rather interesting fight. I wasn't expecting the explosion there. That did catch me off guard. But certainly the design of the guy is quite interesting. His different coloured swords. That purple one comes at you quick when he just stabs forward there. In his offhand. And like I was saying, the branches seem to form the wings. It's quite... yeah, looking at that. Certainly seems to be a bunch of branches there for his wings. Intriguing. I wonder what the idea is behind that, actually. Here I am dying to a boss and... and just thinking about what he looks like and piecing together his design elements and things like that. I don't know, I'm just one of those players, I guess, where, you know, when a game does something, it does make me think as to why something is as it is, and, you know, it just provokes thought within me, that's all. Alright, so we'll probably give it one more go, and then we'll call it as that for the episode, I think. Looking at the time, at least. Looking at the time. Have I got any buffs here? I wonder if I could actually use a buff to give me a little bit of a helping hand against this guy. We will do that. We will ember up quick time. Give us that bit extra HP. Doesn't look like it's going to last long, folks. Alright, just take your time, be patient. Am I wrong here in thinking that I got a little bit of hyper armor there? Is there something to do with the embers with that, or am I just mistaken? Oh, timing. Oh, okay, we're okay. We make it out there. That's fine. Chill, please, don't. Ooh, that's a big damage dealer for sure. Jesus, look at that. Oh, God. Not sure what the deal is with killing this guy. maybe it just makes the fight easier because you don't have 2 dudes to deal with then. Or whether it ties into the fight more significantly than that, I'm not too sure, to be totally honest with you. Nice sidesteps though, it's cool to see a boss just, you know, react to that. Damn, yo. Last heal. Did I stop it? No. Maybe there's no way to stop that. He just channels it. And then that's that. God damn. Yeah, I'm dead again there. Wow. He can certainly keep the pressure on with a lot of his attacks there, for sure, it seems. Though that was a much better showing. That was the best showing we had so far, at least. Most definitely, as far as the attempts are concerned. But anyway, I think we will call the episode there, dudes. I think that's about the right time to end it. So we'll walk over here just to give ourselves a bit of a different surrounding here to cap off the episode. Once again, I do hope everybody enjoyed. I certainly did, as usual. It is great. We actually found another boss here as well, which is cool. And the Ring of the Sun's Firstborn as well, which was, you know, quite interesting to me at least. Excuse me, hiccups. In addition to making our way back to see Elizabeth there as well, which was a cool detail, and pick up the Pyromancy Tome too. So there we go. Once again, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate the fact that you guys are still enjoying the series and leaving comments and, you know, all that good stuff. And that'll wrap it up. So once again, everybody, this has been Betawolf with another episode of Dark Souls 3. And I shall certainly see you in the next one. Goodbye.